What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here. And what's going on? Um, this week, Super Bowl Sunday coming up. I've yet to make my pick. I think I'm going to probably make my pick Friday. Couple of variables nobody's talking about right now, and I'm going to lay low with them. But I'm going to just sit on my pick for another 4 days. They've got these prop bets. Prop bets are thrown out by Vegas simply to make money. Simply to make money. All right. And I am going to tell you guys which way I would go in this game. Prop bets, I think, are relatively easy. They're straight up. What's up, Philip? They're relatively straight up bets. If you bet $100, you win $100. You bet $50, you win $50. They're over unders. That's it. Prop bets are over unders. And I'm going to tell you the way I would bet if I was in Vegas this week. Okay. So if you decide you want to go with me, get you a piece of paper out, write down what I'm telling you here. Over under Patrick Mahomes. The over under for attempts to attempted passes is 41 in this game. Attempted passes in this game is 41. That would tell you that he would have to try to throw the ball 10 times every quarter, roughly. I don't think that's a problem. What's up, Tribe fan? Snowy Cleveland, snowy here in Virginia too. It hadn't snowed in the last 24 hours, but we still got some on the ground. It's slowly receding, kind of like my hairline. We're talking about prop bets, Tribe fan, and you guys can throw it right on the screen right there. Okay, if you want to, throw the number up and then put O or U, over or under. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, 41 passing attempts. I'm going over. I'm going over on 41 pass attempts. Godwin's catches, I have not seen that. I have not seen that one. I've got some prop bets. Tri fans going under on Mahomes 41 passes. Wow. Mahomes completions 27. I'm going over. This team only ran for 50. Let's see. Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. 75 yards first time. They only ran for 75 yards against the Bucs, and the Bucs right now, I personally think Tampa's going to have to throw the ball more than ever because their offensive line's in trouble. Mahomes, passing yards, 318 and a half. I'm going over. When's the last time he threw just for 318? I'm going over. 318 and a half. Over, under there. I'm going over. Easily. I think they're going to have to throw the football. I really do. So those three numbers I'm going over on. 27 or 41, 318 and a half. They're good numbers. Good numbers. But this kid's going to throw for more than that. I really think so. So I'll be honest with you, I'm not real certain I'm watching, much less carrying. Oh, wow. Tom Brady, 25 and a half completions. I'll tell you this. If he has less than 25 and a half completions, they're going to be blowing out Tampa. I mean, they're going to be blowing Kansas City out the water because he's not throwing the ball and they're running all over him all day. I think they're going to have to throw more than 25 and a half times. I'm going over with Brady, 25 and a half completions. Attempts, I'm actually going under 39 and a half. I'm going to say Brady's going to have one of those productive games, 30, 31, 32 of 36 or something like that. I think he's going to have an excellent game. I really do. I really do. 295 yards, that's too low. Brady over 295. So I'm going over everything except the attempts. 39 and a half. I think it's a few less than that, but not many. All right, the next thing. Will there be a 2-point conversion attempt? Will there be an attempt for a 2-point conversion? Not one successful. Will anybody try a 2-point conversion? I say yes. I say yes. How many games do you watch nowadays that don't have a 2-point conversion at least one time in the game, especially if a team is up a couple of touchdowns and then you score a field goal? It's 11 point, it's 11 and they can make it. It doesn't matter where though, just 2-point conversion attempt. I'll say yes. Will there be a missed extra point? Missed kicked extra point? I'm going to say no. Both these two kickers this year were 91%. I wonder if they'll count a fumbled snap as a 2-point conversion attempt. You talking about if they're trying to kick it? That'd be considered a missed extra point. If it goes back to the kicker, to the holder, that's not considered a 2-point conversion attempt. Nope. Not even if he gets up and tries to throw it. That's a missed single point. That'd be a missed extra point. Safety, I highly doubt it. Although I think if either team gets one, it'll be Tampa. I think Tampa's going to be in Mahomes' face all day long. I really do. I doubt it'll be any safeties, but if it will be, I think Tampa gets it. Will either team score in the final 3.5 minutes of the game? I would throw a bundle on this. 3.5 minutes of the game. Will either team score? Of course they will. When's the last time you watched a game that somebody didn't score in the last 3.5 minutes? Think about that. Could be because of a high snap like Manning did. Yeah. The Chiefs did last Super Bowl, didn't they? Did they score? We'll see. Did they get a safety last Super Bowl? They may have. I don't know. But scoring in the final 3.5 minutes. The only thing that would make it difficult if you got to bet on both teams scoring. Both teams scoring in the final 3.5 minutes. But will one team score in the final 3.5 minutes? Of course they will. Hell yeah, they will. Probably both teams score in the last 3.5 minutes. Total sacks by the Buccaneers. The over/under is 2. That's gonna be blown out the water. I think they'll get 4 or 5. I'm telling you, the Chiefs' offensive line is a shambles right now. They even had one guy. I understand. Saturday, they weren't even making contact drills. And I have not seen the gaming match yet. I'll have to take a look at them. They weren't even in contact drills, and he was running around twisted his ankle. That was one of the starting linemen, or one of the 5 that are starting in the Super Bowl. And both of their tackles are unproven. And one's going against Jason Pierre-Paul, and one is going against the other guy's got 10 sacks for Tampa, and we're not even counting Ndamukong Suh. I'm telling you, this team will get easily more than 2 sacks, even on Mahomes. Even I have one on its way. Oh, cool. So I say over easily. Will Mahomes throw a pick in this game? I struggle with this one, but I think he will. I think he's going to have an excellent game. I think both quarterbacks are going to play great. And whichever team wins, I think a quarterback will be the MVP. But will he throw one? I think he will. But that's not it's not tarnishing the game he has. It's not going to tarnish the game he has. He'll throw for 350. He'll throw 30 completions. He'll throw over 30 completions. And we'll see. Yeah, your prediction showed up 38-24. I think it's going to be closer than that. Will there be a successful fourth down play anytime in the game? And I'll say yes. Because that's one thing that Tom Brady, when they're less than a yard away, he sneaks better than anybody. And look, the Chiefs they've called great plays all postseason, so you can't say anything bad about that. The over-under right now, let's see, the over-under is what, 53? Blow that out the water, guys. Blow that out the water. I'm telling you, that's play over. Play the over. Play the over on that. 52, I think, is it I think it's 52 over and under, the over-under. What's the over-under for the Super Bowl? 56.5. Still take you over. 56.5. Look at the last time they played. They played in week 12 this year. And it was, what, 27-24? That was 51 points. And Brady threw 2 picks that game. I think Brady's going to clean his act up a lot this Super Bowl. At least 2 picks by Brady. I'll bet you on that one, Philip. I don't think he'll have 2 picks. He may get 1. I don't think he gets 2 this Super Bowl. This is one that they're going to be very, very careful about how they're throwing the ball down the field. He was rushed excessively tough when he threw those balls down Green Bay's way, and he was going against a secondary much better than Kansas City's. Kansas City does not have Green Bay's back 4. They just don't. They just don't. This is, and it's crazy to say this. This is probably the easiest of the 4 defenses he's played in the postseason. He played Washington's defense. They were crazy good, especially front 4. Played the Saints. Their linebackers and their defensive backs were awesome. Green Bay, their back 4 probably one of the top 3 in the league. Now they're going against Kansas City. Kansas City's got some holes in that defense. I'm telling you. They can stop the run, but that's not what you got to worry about with Kansas or with Tampa. You got to stop the short 5 to 10 yard pass. What's up, Sean? That's what you got to stop. If you can't stop it, you're in some serious trouble. Serious trouble. That's why Brady cannot win. Brady cannot win this ball game throwing, 25 completions unless his team is running for 250 yards, and I don't think that happens. Not against this team. I don't think either team is going to be running the ball up and down the field on the other team. I just don't think so. But you guys can definitely, bless you. You guys can definitely tell me what you think here, okay? You shoot your over and unders up for this. Patrick, the refs will help their baby Brady. They're not going to make many calls. They're going to be told not to make many calls down the field. You wait and see. If they're playing hand checking and stuff, You unless they're pulling jerseys, that's the only way you're going to see them calling anything. That crew really got good ratings with Tampa and Green Bay, only due to the fact they didn't call every ticky tack foul there was out there. I mean, you can call holding every other down if you want to, but that just slows the game down and it makes it crazy. Whoa, no, I don't think so, Philip. Head referee is going to be female. Head ref is female. I don't think so. I ain't heard that. That is the head ref. The middle of the field head ref. I have not heard that. I thought it was a side judge. Let me look that up. Who is the referee for this Super Bowl? Carl Cheffers. Carl Cheffers. I didn't think she was a ref. It ain't but one ref, dude. You ain't got but one referee. I didn't think so. Down judge. She's a down judge. She's just one that keeps up with which down it is. Yeah, Carl Cheffers. Okay. Yeah. You said ref. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, don't call Philip a name, damn it. No. But I didn't think we had any women refs in a game yet. But we'll see what happens. All right, guys. O is for over. U is for under. You tell me what you think. Patrick Mahomes, he completes 27 passes in the Super Bowl. Over or under? Patrick Mahomes completes 27 passes in the Super Bowl. Over or under? Easily over. You're okay, Philip. Kick back, brother. Just kick back and enjoy it. Over easily. 27's nothing for Mahomes. Attempts. 41 attempts in a game. I'm still going over. I think 27 to 41 is not a game you see Mahomes throw. He doesn't miss 14 times. I'm going over 41 attempts. I easily. I think both teams got to throw the ball in this game. Tampa's got a great running defense. No, one quarterback, 41 attempts. Just Mahomes. The fact is, though, every time there's an incompletion, don't forget, clock stops. This could be a game where there's 90 passes thrown in it. It easily could be. Because Brady, look, the last 3 years he was in New England, what was their running attack? Throwing to James White for 6 yards, 4 yards, figure 60 for each. What, 60 each quarterback attempts? I figure 60 for each. Mahomes going to have an incredible game. Kelce and Hill too. This is one right here. How about this though? Tyreek Hill caught 13 passes for 269 and 3 touchdowns in week 12. This is something that's got to go down. And the only way you're going to go down with that is play zone defense. You play zone defense, you might stop Hill, but Kelce is going to catch more than 8 catches. That's the thing. If you're going to play zone, wide receiver or tight end could get MVP if quarterbacks don't. I think quarterbacks will this time. I really do. They're going to have to spread the ball out. And really, I think that if I'm a defensive coordinator for Tampa, I just tell them, look, one safety, you lean right there on Hill's side all game. Do not let him beat us. Do not let him beat us. Kelce might beat us. Sammy Watkins pretty much been a non-factor. He's been hurt. He caught the third most passes, 4 for 38 the last time he played. The winning quarterback will get MVP regardless of – I think so too, Mark. Generally speaking, that's what happens. If Hill has a game like he did last time against – if he catches 13 for 269 yards, Hill will be the MVP. I don't think he does that this time. I just don't think he has that kind of game. Last time Tampa won, it was due to defense. Totally different circumstances. Totally. Sean, Ms. Rob back in the other room there. Totally different circumstances with Tampa. Tampa's got a Super Bowl proven quarterback here. They look, their defense is not nearly as good as that defense. My day was pretty good. My day was not bad. Sold some stuff on eBay. Maybe selling the Lane Cedar chest. I don't know. I got to find out if the lady wants it over in Lynchburg. If she does, I got to take it over there to her. But last time Tampa won, it was, you get smart with me, a little bit. Yeah, last time they won with defense, straight up defense. Does Brady retire if he wins? No. He announced today he's playing past 45 if he can. No way. There's no way Brady retires if he wins or loses. If he loses, he won't retire either. Nope. Now I'm surprised. No, he's 43. He's 43 right now. He's 43. It's a 3.5. It's a 3.5 point game right now. Is the way they've got it. Kansas City favored by 3.5 points. And I just think that Tampa is going to play it closer to the vest. Will Rodgers retire? No. Rodgers is not retiring. He's going to end up on another team, though, I think, if he keeps pushing his issues. I like Tampa Bay's chances right now. They've got the better defensive line. I'm telling you, they're going to hit Mahomes. They're going to hit Mahomes. Jason Pierre-Paul, look at the last 3 games he's had in the playoffs. He's got, 8 sacks? Something like that. It's crazy numbers. Mahomes is taking the Chiefs to 3 straight AFC championship games and 2 straight Super Bowls. He's already proven himself. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but he's still a young. Yeah, no doubt about it. He's proven himself. But I ain't talking bad about him. But he's not proven like Brady. Brady's been doing it for 20 damn years. I mean, yeah. And to think, and let's just be for real about it. What's going on, Darius? Mahomes is not going to have all of these offensive weapons 10 years from now. He's going to have to find different ways to win. He's going to have to. That's close to my pick, Sean. I have the Chiefs 38-24. Yeah. So, no, it ain't nothing like hating on nobody. No. Mahomes is a crop of the AFC right now. But, and at the beginning of the season, I just went back and looked at the beginning of the season today for me. And before the week 1 ever happened, I had 7 people in chat. 7 people in chat tell me exclusively said New England with Cam Newton has a better chance of going to the Super Bowl than Brady has of making the playoffs. And I've got that in chat. And I told people then, I even picked Tampa to win the division. From a fight I got in earlier on. But, whoa, Healing. What the hell's going on with Darius now? All right, we done put the skid marks on everything, and we find out what the hell's wrong with Darius. Tell us what's going on, bud. What's going on with Darius? When you put the words healing up there from a fight, you need to clarify, bro. Tell us what you done got into. So Darius, we're waiting on Darius's comments. Want to find out what's going on with him. That's for sure. Yeah, let me put my paperwork over there. I got my preseason picks right here. Okay. All right, hey Darius, we ain't trying to get you to go. We just want to make sure you're all right. I'll be back on tomorrow. Bye. Hope he's all right. Jeez. And Darius, what we say? Darius is from where? Ain't he from Vegas? Ain't he from close to Vegas, guys? Yeah. Yeah, he's from that. Yeah, he's from right there in Vegas area. So I hope he's okay. I know some rough parts of Las Vegas. So Darius, if you come back, look, just tell us. You tell us what's going on. The floor is yours, bro. Okay. Yeah, I go back and look at some of the picks I made before the season started, and now obviously you look back and think, man, oh man, how could I have been as crazy as I was, right? But I made some comments before week 1 that came true. I said this would be the last year Matt Stafford plays in Detroit. And I'm not even sure, Alex, what's happening. Yeah, I really hope he didn't get his ass kicked, but he's acting like he did. He's just healing. So I don't know. Let's go back and look at some of the comments I made before the season started. I picked the Chiefs to win the West. Boy, oh boy, right? 14-2. Where'd they go? 15-1? I need the actual. A few weeks ago, someone asked you who you think will go to the Super Bowl. You said, I don't know, but I can tell you won't be the Chiefs. Oh, did I say it wouldn't be the Chiefs? So I like when you pick against the Chiefs. Did I say it wouldn't be the Chiefs? Oh, I want to see that. Oh, I'd love to see that video. I said I didn't think it would be the Chiefs, but I didn't know I said it won't be the Chiefs. I may have said that though. I may have. Yeah, I want to see that video, Mark. I want you. I'm serious. Let me see. Okay, all right, I got you. At the beginning of the year, I made my picks for Super Bowl, and I picked the Chiefs, and I picked the Buccaneers. I did do that. But there were some I really screwed up. 2020 NFL 2020 NFL standings. All right. Well, let's see. Well, yeah, and now it got pushed back. Yep. And now they're saying they're not going to start the first game until the end of April. I don't know how they're going to get 162 games in, but we're going to see. All right. This was Rob. I did pretty good with my picks. Yeah, not too bad. At the beginning of the season, I said the Bills would go 11-5, and they went 13-3. I said the Dolphins would go 9-7. They went 10-6. That ain't too bad. Now the next one. I said the Jets would go 8-8. They went 2-14. So let's put a big asterisk there. That's bad. Jordan Yamamoto. Okay, Mets got him today. Oh, cool, Alex. Alex on top of things. I said the Patriots would go 5-11. They went 7-9. That's not terrible bad. That's 2 off. I'm not gonna call it terrible. I picked the Chiefs to go 14-2. They went 14-2. I picked the Broncos to go 9-7. They went 5-11. That's an asterisk. That's not very good. I picked the Raiders to go 8-8. They went 8-8. But I picked the Chargers to go 5-11. They went 7-9. So that's not terrible. Oh, I'm sure it was, Mark. Yeah. The Bills, a lot of people wanted to see the Bills win just because they had never won anything. Let's go to the AFC North. I really ripped this division up. I picked the Steelers to go 10-6. They went 12-4. I picked the Ravens to go 9-7. They went 11-5. I picked the Bengals to go 6-10. They went 4-11-1. So that's not terrible. But I picked the Browns to go 5-11. And they went 11-5. So that's one. That's my biggest bloop yet. AFC South. I picked the Titans to go 12-4. They went 11-5. I picked the Texans to go 10-6. This was before the meltdown. I picked them to go 10-6. They had a good enough team to do it. They went 4-12. So that was terrible. I picked the Colts to go 7-9. They went 11-5. So that was bad. And I picked the Jags to go 4-12. They went 1-15. Any good Netflix recommendation? I don't have Netflix, so I cannot tell you anything. I can't help you there. Let's go to the NFC. I picked Washington to go 6-10. They went 7-9. But I had them finishing third in the division with 6-10. I had the Giants going 5-11. They went 6-10. Now the next two, boy, oh boy. I had the Cowboys going 10-6, and they went 6-10. And I had the Eagles. No. I'm sorry. I had the Cowboys going 9-7. They went 6-10. I had the Eagles going 10-6. They went 4-11-1. I really had the Eagles winning that division. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Seahawks. I had them going 10-6. They went 12-4. Not too bad. Rams 10-6. I had them going 8-8. Not too bad. Cardinals. I had them going 4-12. I really didn't think they would do anything. They went 6-10. No. I'm sorry. They went 8-8. 8-8. So that wasn't great. And the 49ers, Dustin Diamond, yeah. Screech, yeah, he passed away. He had cancer short time. Well, he'd had cancer and just had eat him up in the last 2 weeks. 49ers. This is probably one of my worst picks. I really thought they had a Super Bowl Super Bowl chance of a team. Once they lost their quarterbacks and they went flip-flop, 6-10. I picked them 13-3. So I really was off with that. I thought the 49ers had the best team in that division. Packers. I picked them to go 10-6. They went 13-3. Vikings. I picked them to go 12-4. I thought the Vikings would win that division. 7-9. That is another bad one. Bears. I picked to go 9-7. They went 8-8. That ain't bad. And Lions went 5-11. I picked them to go 2-14. I actually thought they was going to get the number 1 pick in the draft. I might beat your ass for fun. All right, Sean. That's fine. That's fine. It's coming closer. We'll be closer to the end of the month very soon. We'll be coming closer to the end of the month very soon. No problem at all. No problem at all. Tampa Bay. I picked them to go 11-5. They went 11-5. But I thought they'd win the division. What about the Liberty Flames? Yeah, Liberty. I didn't pick them to win their bowl game, that's for sure. I picked the Saints to go 10-6. They went 12-4. They played better than I thought. Panthers, I picked them to go 8-8. They went 5-11. Falcons, I picked 8-8. They went 4-12. So that was really, really bad. So, my players of the year. My players of the year. I actually thought Brady would win. If there was an MVP in the NFC, and I thought Mahomes would in the AFC. It looks like the MVP is probably going to be Rodgers overall. So one of those two can probably. Liberty sucks. So that was my picks. That was my picks for the beginning of the year. And then during the year, I got right at 77, 78%. It's money winning. Money winning. If you played Falcons underplayed big time. They did. Falcons probably had, of all the teams out there, had the best chance of winning other than the 49ers. Yeah. Liberty pay scale does that. Yeah, they underperformed more than anybody. The Falcons did. And I picked them to go 8-8. I mean, they're in a tough division with the Tampa and the Saints. But now, with the Saints possibly losing Drew Brees, and I heard he was going to actually announce his retirement Saturday, which didn't happen. I don't know what they're waiting on. So, but he was playing hurt. Who's the biggest under the radar player in this year's Super Bowl? Wow. I don't know if this guy's under the radar. Tampa Bay's linebackers. Tampa Bay's starting linebackers. They had too much talent to finish with that. Yeah, you're right. Is it who is their linebacker that just puts the pops on everybody? Is it Carlton Davis or Levante David? And I mean, when I say that, the dude has no neck. King Pizza fan, what's up? How's everyone doing today? We are doing good. But who is that one? I think his number's 45. Number 45, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Devin White. Devin White. No, that's his name, Devin White. Devin White. He brings the bomb with him when he comes. When he hits somebody, he don't go backwards. Somebody else's head, body parts, or something's going backwards the other way. He don't leave no room for anybody else to mess up. He is one bad boy. He is one bad dude. Any baseball moves today? Yeah, we just heard. How I don't know how big he is. He was a beast at LSU. You say? Devin White's height and weight. 6 foot 238. Six foot 238. Dustin Pedroia retires today. Okay, Pedroia should have retired. He's had so much back problems and leg problems too. He should have been retired. But this Devin White, he came out of LSU, and he's only 22 years old. And he was a number 1 pick. He was number 5 pick overall in 2019. I'm telling you, somebody better keep a head on the damn swivel if they know he's around. The Chiefs, Edwards-Helaire is going to surprise. You think so? He could. He definitely could. But I think Devin White is going to hit some people. I don't know who and how bad. 2 of the Chiefs got positive COVID tests today. Uh-oh. Let's see that. Chiefs positive COVID test today. Kansas City Chiefs positive COVID tests. Yep, you're right. And if they put on a list this late, they won't be playing. They will not be playing. Conditioning coach Barry Rubin test positive 4 weeks. That was 4 weeks ago, though. But this right here is 3 hours ago. Let's see who it is. Center Daniel Kilgore. You can't afford to lose your center when you've done lost both your tackles. This is not good. Daniel Kilgore, Demarcus Robinson, wide receiver. That is not a good time to lose your center a week before time to play. And I was just going to say they could ill afford to lose either one of the guards or their center. I was just going to say that because they got both starting tackles are out of position, and they're going up against two guys that got over 10 sacks in the regular season, and Pierre Paul's got 7 or 8 in the postseason in 3 games. Pierre Paul's been a beast. And now Ndamukong Suh is going over. Who knows at center? Who the hell it's going to be? It's not. It can't be a good thing for the Chiefs. Adam Schefter came out with that, but they've told him. Daniel Kilgore is not the starter. Okay, though not huge in unless he does get hurt. The center gets hurt. Got you there. I got you. Appreciate it. All right. Kilgore's not the starting center. Starting offensive line for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Let's see. Reshuffle offensive line only as of 14 hours ago. Let's see. Mike Remmers at right tackle. Oh, no. Mike Remmers is going to play left tackle. Okay. Andrew Wiley will move from right guard to right tackle. Stefan Wisniewski will start at right guard. Austin Ryder is a starting center. Nick Allegretti will start at left guard. So that's what it's looking like right now. So that's the way. Deep dish pizza, if you have one around you. Edwards-Helaire, is he a running back or is he a receiver? If he's a receiver, I wouldn't take it out of the question at all. Running back. Mark Moe, you say he rushes for 100 yards? So Mark Moe, you saying Edwards-Helaire rushes for 100 yards or passes for 100 yards? With that offense running for 100 yards, I'd bet you on that one. I don't think that happens. I personally think now they're going to have to throw even more than ever. He's just going to have to run. I don't think he'll run. I don't think neither team has a 100-yard rusher in this game. What will the Cardinals do with Carpenter now? Can he play second? Carpenter can definitely play second. Yeah. He can play second. Somebody else says Le'Veon Bell's going to have a big-time game. I don't think nobody's going to rush for 100 yards against that Tampa team. And I don't think nobody for Tampa is going to rush for 100 against Kansas City's team. Tampa's offensive line is pretty straightforward, pretty healthy. But they never did tell who's the one that twisted his ankle in walkthroughs Saturday. All they said was a Kansas City offensive lineman twisted his ankle. That's all they left it at that. Tyrann Mathieu, I think, will be the game changer and Super Bowl MVP. Well, the only way he becomes the MVP is if he gets a couple of picks or what's up, hobbyists, a couple of big time, bomb tackles. We'll say he's capable of doing it though. He can be a sack guy too. He is one you can blitz with, and you don't even realize you're blitzing from his safety position. He is he's slick. He is a player they need, and I tell you what, he's a tough guy. He played with LSU. I want to say he played at LSU. Tyrann Mathieu. Trash dump of the week. We'll have that person coming up this week. Of course, this week's trash dump of the week. Everybody knows who it was, don't you? Can anybody put it up on the board? Who was trash dump of the week this week? Trash dump of the week. I need to have a little trash can right here where we slowly let him fall in the trash can during the week. Does anybody remember who trash dump of the week was this week? Yeah, Wheeler. Yeah. Honey Badger. He was a Honey Badger. I thought he was. Yeah. Yeah, Wheeler from Seattle beating up his girlfriend. But what I like, I love how the NFL players were like, that piece of trash, that piece of trash, that piece. And it goes on all the time. He's just one that ended up showing up with him this week. And how about Mr. LeBron James? He's going to be our newest billionaire. You should get a sign behind you that keeps track of trash dump of the week each week. LeBron James, he's running with all this stuff that NBA has, BLM, whatever it is, the AIOCUB, QTXUV, WXYZ bullshit. He runs with all of it, LGBTQ, all of that, T and all of it. And he's made millions off of that shit. Yeah, we want fair chances in the world. Dude, who in the world has had more fair chances in this world than LeBron James? LeBron James came straight out of high school, which you can't do that now. Came straight the hell out of high school and started playing basketball. And you remember Kobe did that, right? Kobe did it. And they switched the rules. They made it where you had to go to college. Then this kid comes along, and he's 16 years old, scoring 40 a game. So what they do, the year or 2 years before he was scheduled to graduate high school, the NBA cut the rule back again. Yep, you can come out of high school and play now. And they kept it, for 2 or either 3 years is all they kept it. And now they got rid of it again. Just kind of, it's all according to how much money they can make for you. That's all it is. The NBA saw LeBron as the next golden goose, and they won't go say, no, you can't come to the NBA. They would have been scared. Well, hell, he may go to the NFL. Because, You know, we joke on the channel. He rushes for more yards than he scores points because how many times in a night does he walk with the ball? It's funny. I mean, it's so funny to watch him because somebody 290, right? Somebody weighs 290 pounds. You can't do a ballet act. And when he runs through people, all he can do is simply run through them. That's all he does. Runs right straight through them and just lays the ball up. He's not Dr. J. That's for damn sure. When you talk about easily best career stats, Team LeBron, not quite. Not quite. No. You need to look at some stats. You need to look some stats up. Team LeBron, and if you really want one stat that stands out, game-winning shots in his career. Game-winning shots in his career. Kobe's got him blasted out of the water. Michael Jordan had more game-winning shots his first 10 years in the league than LeBron will ever have. Michael was, and I never liked Michael Jordan. I'm a Duke fan. I never liked Carolina. I never liked Chicago. But for people to come up and say LeBron's best player ever, you did not see Michael Jordan play. Mark Moe says, I miss Magic and Larry Bird. I do too. But ask Mark. Mark saw Jordan play. Jordan was a freak of nature. Jordan, from a foul line, could dunk a ball. LeBron can't. There's no way in hell. Now, LeBron might run through Shaq and Kobe and a couple others on the way to the hoop and tackle them down and lay the ball in the hoop. He can do that. But no. You want stats? You want stats? Go back and watch Stockton and Malone. Best two-man game ever right there. Stockton and Malone. Malone, that's why he retired with so many assists, and that's why Malone had so many points. But LeBron, I'd pick Jordan for my team over LeBron every day of the week. Yeah, hell yeah. And look, Michael played. The only argument Jordan fans can argue against LeBron is he is 6-0 in finals, but LeBron has way more better all-time stat. All right, somebody go look up LeBron's points per game. Somebody go look up LeBron's points per game. I'm glad I'm not a Rams fan. I'd still be ticked. What's up, Keith? What's going on, bud? Somebody go look up Michael Jordan's points per game. Somebody go look up LeBron's points per game. And LeBron plays in a time that he's picking people out to come play with him. You didn't see that stuff 25 years ago. You didn't see guys say it. You had guys who wanted to go against the best. You don't have that no more. Rather than play the best, what do they want to do? They're going to want to go play with the best. Happens in football too. I am not saying it don't. Look at how many of them want to go play for Tom Brady, wanted to go play for whoever. But Michael Jordan, dude, it's not even close. You said it right there. LeBron has way more better all-time stats. So no way. There's no way. No. There's no way. Jordan, how many times they win 70 games in a season? That's when they actually played in the regular season. Now they're sitting on the damn bench 20 games. Take a night off. That's all right, take a night off. Michael Jordan, points per game. Michael Jordan, NBA, points per game career. 30.1. 30.1. LeBron James, points per game career. 27. 27. And look, let's be for real about it. They don't play defense no more, dude. They don't play defense no more. Go back and watch it when you had Lane Beer play it. Dennis Rodman play it. Horace Grant play it. I'm telling you, go back and watch in the 80s and 90s when those dudes got in their face and they'd smack them down. I'm telling you, Jordan played, and yeah, they certainly did. They had Pippen, but when Jordan was there, he take the ball and he told everybody move out the way. Crabs. My God, y'all terrible. Y'all guys are terrible. Mark Mo's got it exactly right. Jordan was a natural winner. Jordan was a natural winner. I'm going to tell you right now. Yep. You can show it up there if you want. That's fine. King Pizza fan says he didn't like Jordan. I wasn't a Jordan fan. I was a Larry Bird fan. I was a Magic Johnson fan. I liked both. I love watching the Lakers and Celtics play. I really did. Where's that hot second? Yeah, we want to have her on here. We want to have her. We want to interview her, Keith. Wolverines quarterback, Dylan McCaffrey, transferring. How about that? We got to save that good news for. We got to Pistol Pete Maravich. Yeah, oh my God, Pistol Pete. Yeah, we want to bring your secretary in here. The one that got the stitches above her eye. We just got a few questions to ask her. We think he's holding out on us. He might have transferred to his dad's team. Was it Northern Colorado? Yeah, Ed McCaffrey. Yeah, he did. Thank you, Alex. Pistol Pez Wiley. Pistol Pez Wiley. Oh, man. But yeah, he's going to play for his dad now. So McCaffrey, ex-Wolverine. Whole 2 years ago. So yeah, we want to ask her some stuff about that birthday party. Be like, why is your Red Sox hat all blue? Oh, I don't know, man. It's just one I picked up from 47. Is it 47? When you tell the name of it? 47. Yeah, I picked it up. It's like leather. And this is really soft. I don't know. You like it? Don't like it? Pistol Pete could dribble the ball. I'm a big Tom LeBron fan, but he's always second best, not going to reach Michael Jordan level. Agreed, Alex. You know what? I'm going to actually put him third on the list. I like Kobe. I think Kobe had a better career than LeBron. Is that like a service station hat? Kind of like a service station hat, yeah. Kind of like it, a little rough around the edges. That's what it's supposed to be, I think. Is it cut on the end? No, I ain't cut on the end. I got some that are cut on the end, though. And I'm actually going. I got to pull a couple of them out when we go up on the mountain. We're going up on the mountain in 3 weeks. So Pops is ready to go fishing, guys. Sean's being mean tonight. Where do you think, guys, or where do you guys think Kevin Durant will rank among best scorer of all time when he's done? Durant's always been second best, except when he started out. When he first came out in Oklahoma State, Dad got 6 inches of snow, Keith said, up in Chicago. Durant won't be in the top 10 all times. I really don't think so. Can you imagine Wilt Chamberlain and Pete Maravich on the same team? That would have been mean. That would have been mean. But think about this. Bill Russell and Bob Cousy were on the same team. Think about that. Bill Russell and Bob Cousy was on the same team. And has anybody ever saw it's not Chicago, it's outside of Chicago, right? It's the Burbs. Ain't the Burbs in Chicago, bud? Alex is telling Sean to stop acting like a tough guy. Where is he from then? He ain't from up in Wisconsin, is he? Where the hell did I get? You were brought up, raised outside of Chicago, but he ain't up in Wisconsin, is he? Up at next to where? Yeah, today's NBA to me is not interesting to watch. Help us out, Keith. I thought your pops was up there. We saw him down in Florida when he showed his car off. Look at the new car I got. Rockford, Illinois. Okay. All right. But he's in Illinois. All right. We got you. And then the girl you like, the lady you like up there, she's in Wisconsin. The one you sent me a picture of. You said that's the one you like, and she's from. Man, I hope so, Alex. I'm hoping so. I'm getting home a cheap trick. Okay. I'm certainly trying to get everything in place. I got the tripod ready. I got like 9 batteries. If he catches anything, guys. But hey, I want so much positivity on the channel. I don't care if I don't catch nothing. Okay. If you guys seeing Pops catching something, I don't care if it's this size, this, whatever. Okay. Shoot him some positive stuff because I'm going to read it straight to him. Okay. I'm going to read it straight up to him. Now, if it's something really mean, I'm not going to read it to him. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay. But be cool with him. The man's 87 years old. 87. And he's going to be in his chair. And we're going to see if we can hook him up some kind of way where he can reel in. This virus doesn't want to let go completely. You're right, bud. You're right. But we like I say, we're going up on the mountain. We're going up on the mountain to go trout fishing. So I'm counting on a couple of nice days while we're up there. I really am. I'm counting on at least a 55-degree day. Alex is heading out. Peace, bud. Peace. Have a good one, Alex. Thank you. Arnold Hunter. Arnold's here tonight. I don't watch today's NBA, but I do play action PC basketball. But if you ask Arnold Hunter what his favorite sport is, Arnold Hunter, 1, 2, 3, ding, 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 ding. Show us what your sport is. We know what Arnold's sport is. I'm getting my COVID vaccination Friday. Good deal, Mark. there's been so many people, and I don't want to scare you with it, but there's been so many people that's had bad reactions to it. So, um, yeah, talk definitely. If you have to, man, just talk to somebody real quick and just be like, yeah, would you get it? Arnold says wrestling. Yep. I know Carlton's big deal. Carlton likes wrestling too. You'll have to talk to him in the room sometime, Arnold. Um, Keith already got his in his ass. Oh, man. You have to get two, I think. And just squirts crap myself 4 times. What? What, after the shot or before the shot? I've heard some people say, man, they got sick as shit after they took his damn shots. After or before, Keith? That's some stuff you got to take into account. I thought maybe you saying you got sick after you took the COVID shot. Yeah, the second one's 28 days later, says Mark. Okay, I got you. Sean's up here saying you've already got your shot. I thought maybe he'd already talked to you. Yeah. Mark says he's getting his Friday, but you haven't had it yet. Okay. I haven't either. I know Darla's talking about getting it, but I'm telling her, just be, I guess it's no be careful about it. You either got to get it or don't get it. I've never had a flu shot. Ever had a flu shot. Getting his crabs. Sean's being mean tonight. Sean's being a mean ass. But yeah, I've never had a flu shot. Rob, of all people, not to listen to Sean. Oh yeah, I know that. I have 7 extended family members, and none of them had a reaction to at all, except for a sore arm for a couple of days. Sore arm you can deal with. Sore arm you can get yourself 4 or 5 pieces of ice or hell. If you can drink, get yourself a scotch on the rocks, and be like, all right, I can deal with 2 days. Took a TB shot today. TB shot, yeah, that's a bitch. And then, 48 hours, 72 hours later, you got to look and see if you got TB or not. That's some shit. So that'll have to get checked again, Wednesday or Thursday, I guess. Them little bastards hurt. I'm afraid to take a shot. Which one, Arnold? You talking about for the COVID? Man, I can tell. What shots did they give in the? Dude, I don't know what kind they give you in the butt no more. I really don't know. I ain't had shot in a long time. Yeah. Which kind of shots you afraid to take, Arnold? I researched it very extensively. Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins says it's safe and recommend getting a vaccination. All shots, says Arnold. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. And you know what? I don't hate on nobody. Whether you want to get it, whether you don't want to get it, whether you want to wear a mask or whether you don't wear a mask. All I say is this: if they ask you to wear a mask in a store or something, wear a mask. It's not hurting anybody. But if you got an option and they don't say nothing to you one way or the other, I ain't whining one way or the other to you. I'm not here to preach to nobody. I'll put the shavings in your ice cream. My ass is also peeling off. Is that an advanced age thing? I just got too much ass. I think that's an advanced age thing. Shit. I'm going to get rid of this again tomorrow. I think I'm going to get rid of it. So by the time I go up on the mountain, it just starts growing back good. Got my ice cream in a week. I went and bought my ice cream in a week. Now, I know a lot of people will sit right here now and give me ice cream flavors. Ice cream flavor. You don't get my ice cream flavor. My ice cream is the baddest ice cream ever. My grandma used to eat it. When I used to go visit her down in South Boston, Virginia, she used to have this kind of ice cream sitting waiting for me. My grandma here, right up here where I live now, Turkey Hill ice cream brand there. Yes, they do. They do. But the flavor I eat, the flavor of ice cream I get is something it's an acquired taste. Either the people love it or hate it. I absolutely love it. My wife hates it. Well, I'm not going to say she hates it, but it's not her favorite thing. But yeah, they got Turkey Hill here. Pet. Raw pistachio is not pistachio, not at all. That's something my wife likes. When the three of us go out to eat, can you take me to get my hair cut? I got some money. I probably could be persuaded to do that. Bubblegum is not bubblegum. I eat cannabis ice cream. Coop says, no, not cannabis ice cream. Nope. It's a type of ice cream, I guess. That might change what you're thinking now. Not so sure. I checked in at a good time. People talking about crap, Dustin and all. Randy, the deli chef, green tea, coffee flavored now. Nope. Dylan McCaffrey, Randy, transfers. Sherbet, you got it. It's a triple sherbet. It's an orange, lemon, and a lime, all put together in a bucket. Oh, yeah. I love eating that stuff. I love eating that stuff. Yeah. I don't know if you'd heard that news yet, Randy. I guess due to the fact of them keeping Jabron. Yeah, he just got. It was slick this morning, Carlton says. On the back roads, was it on the back roads, Carlton? It was slick. I love sherbet though. I do. Man, orange is my favorite. Lime is good. Lemon's okay. I always stir it all together in my bowl. It's good. It's good. Orange is always my favorite. I think I can sit there and eat. I mean, I got a big old thing of pet ice cream. That's a big one. I'm just eating it out. I'm more into cookies and cream. I'm not a big cookies and cream person. Car got sideways close to Chubby's. Oh, really? Really? Carlton and I don't live too far away from each other. We don't live far away from each other at all. I know him personally. And raspberry. I'm not a big raspberry sherbet person. Raspberry doesn't do a lot for me. Yeah. See, I'm surprised you go that way, bud. I'm surprised you don't turn up at the store. When I go south, I go that way. I don't come down here and get on 29. I go south on the back way. Nobody ever credits a classic banana split. I don't like bananas on ice cream. I like bananas okay, but I don't like bananas in my ice cream. Sherbet tastes like ass, Sean says. Me and Mark Moe's we're gonna give you the figure 8. We're gonna put your arms in the figure 4 and your legs in the figure 4. Me and Mark Moe gonna do that for talking about our sherbet like that. Sherbet's a bomb. Yeah, that's the way I go every time. Every time I go to back, if I'm going south, I go all the way up into the go all the way up into the gun shop. You can get on 29, plus it ain't as many wrecks down there. Yeah, that's what I do. But banana splits are too much to eat. Sherbet is a gay way to say ice cream. Sherbet's good, dude. Need to run, take care of everyone, and go Chiefs. All right, Mark. Have a good one, bud. If we don't see you again, I'll have my pickup Friday or Saturday. Friday, probably, okay? But sherbet's good stuff, man. Sherbet's good stuff. Banana splits are too much to eat. They had a double banana split over here at Dairy freeze the other night. Dairy freeze. Let's see if I can show you dairy freeze, guys. I got some good pictures around here. Let's see if I got dairy freeze anywhere around here. Dairy freeze. There we go. There's dairy freeze. That's one of the places we go to right there. Let me put it sideways, huh? That little sign that says food at the top swirls the whole night, ice cream, and then you can go up to the window and get whatever you want. Got to hold the granddaughter again today. This time I fed her a bottle of formula. All right, Randy. What is that? What is that gelato stuff? Gelato stuff's pretty good too. Carlton says butter pecan. Yeah, butter pecan. You can't go too bad on that. Chef's high. I'll actually eat it just about twice a week. Oh my God. French fries are the best. Their French fries are the best. We go get a couple hot dogs and fries or something a couple times a week. Oh, we like eating inside there. I actually got a good picture of that. Somebody wanted to see one of our here it is. Here's a picture inside that place. It is like one of our little diners around here. Check it out, guys. That's a place Carlton's talking about. Check out the old stools and stuff. Yeah, we ate in there. Me and Darla did. Wendy's Frosty on the Wendy's Frosties are not bad at all. They're not bad for the price. They're like $1. They're not bad. Definitely not. They're definitely not a milkshake, but they're good. They don't taste bad. They're just something different. Yep, Randy. It's only a matter of time before they say, Grandpop, will you and Grandma watch the kids? It's only a matter of time before they tell you that. Will you watch the kids for us? We all have our own opinions. I know that. Yep, King Pizza fan. You got it, bro. Hey, that's what makes the world, man. That's what makes the world go round. Everybody does not agree on everything. We don't have to. But we meet up in here on any night of the week. Some of us come in, maybe drinking a beer. Who's got a beer in their hand? I'm actually just drinking some Gatorade, but I'm sure some people got a beer in their hand, you know? And if they do, that's great. That's great. Some people may have a grandchild in their hand. Somebody might have a kid in their hand, their daughter or their son sitting in their lap while they're chatting with us. Hey, in me, in my case, I'm just kind of sitting here, just drinking water, says Randy. Yeah. A lot of times I like to have a little snack around when I am sitting here doing this because it can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun sitting here finding out what people got going on, how everybody's doing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Wanted to tell you guys one more time in case anybody's in here now that wasn't here. Just Sean's drinking a beer right now. I doubt that. That the day after the inauguration, President-elect Biden became, after he became president, the 400,000 names, the COVID names, one of them was Dale Lonsdale, and one of the secretaries called his name out. I think it was like day 2 or 3, but they were calling names out one by one by one. I think it was on one of the C-SPAN channels. I don't know, but I'd love to get a video of it. DNA tests have confirmed that 3 man-eating Nile crocodiles have been found in the Florida swamps, unlike local alligators. The species preys on humans and is thought to be responsible for up to 200 deaths a year at home in sub-Saharan Africa. 3 man-eating Nile crocodiles. How about that shit? Now, I thought Nile crocodiles had to live in salt water. I thought they had to live in salt water. Now, Now river's fresh water, but I thought most crocodiles were salt water. Somebody help me out on that one. Root beer, anything I can do anything with. Candy, root beer, ice cream, root beer, floats. I don't like the taste of root beer very much. It's something about it. I don't know what it is. It almost has that Dr. Peppery taste to it. I don't like Dr. Pepper either. Saltwater crocs in Australia. Okay, I got you. All right, I got you. And now crocodiles in South America. I won't be going back to Florida, says Sean. Sean will go as soon as he hears about all the girls down there. He'll head back that way and play some golf. Rob will definitely play some golf. He goes back down. That's for sure. That will be on my list. That will be on my list. I've had people all over some stuff buying stuff from me today. I'm like, man, buy it if you're going to. Asking questions. Rob, I will kick your ass at golf. I'll tell you what, Sean. Tell you what. Come spring of the year, right? I'll take you to the easiest golf course in Lynchburg. I'll let Darla drive a cart. Me and you will ride along with her, right? We'll play 9 holes. We'll play 9 holes, me and you, Sean. And for every hole I beat you, you got to grab your ankles and I kick your. No, not on the damn Wii. Hell no, you didn't say nothing about the Wii. You just said, I will kick your ass at golf. You grab your ankles and I'll put a boot in your butt. And then every time you beat me on the hole, beat the old man. I'll play the same tee you play, wherever you at. And yeah, if you want to do that, I'm with you, Keith. Patrick Reed is just people that a lot of people don't like. Patrick Reed doesn't care. That's pretty much that was where the problem, but not where the ocean meets the river. It would be considered brackish waters. Got you, bud. We want to practice. You practice some. I've been playing for 30 years. I got my clubs in here. I've got backup 3 woods. I got 3 woods. I got drivers. I got backup drivers. Take them to the range. Whichever one I'm hitting good that day, I'll hit. Go with it. Keith, the only reason there was a fuss is because the name was Patrick Reed, and he picked the ball up before the guy got there. He shouldn't have done that. But the ones bitching about it will be glad to be on his team at the next Ryder Cup. Yeah, the guy's a jerk, but the only thing I would consider improper was he shouldn't have probably picked it up before the official got there. Someday video that. I want to see Rob's foot in Sean's ass. If he wants to play golf against me, I'll play golf against him. What animal are you most afraid of? Alligators don't scare me. Alligators do not scare me. I have went to Florida and played. Huh? Yeah, I don't like snakes. I ain't big on a damn snake. If I walk up on one, and I walked up on some big ones. I walked up on a 5.5 foot rattlesnake, up under a rock or whatever. And when I've been walking down a trail or whatever, they're no damn fun. They're no fun at all. I've been actually struck at them, but Rory didn't even get an official. Yeah, I'm with you, Keith. Rory did the wrong thing too. Both of them should have done that. Yeah. Yeah, Roy shouldn't have done it. And they showed it where the ball bounced, went up in the air and come down. Chances are it wasn't in a damn, unless the ground was just totally messed up. Probably a snake, though. It probably is a snake just because they can come right out. Bears don't bother me that much. We've seen them in the wild. I'll walk outside of a car if I see a bear. Wild dogs and stuff, crazier than that, like a coyote or something. I ain't too crazy about playing around with them, but I've seen them. I've seen animals that you don't see in Virginia. I've seen like what do you call those ones that ball up? Well, they're in Texas and then some I think in Florida too. Armadillos, armadillos. I think that's what they call them, something like that. Armadillo. They like a cat. They won't bother you. You can pick them. You can pick them up. They won't bother you. Now they're hard. They got a hard shell on them, but they ain't gonna hurt you. Ball could settle it in a spot where someone stepped or something else depressed. You're right. Grizzly bear with her cubs. I'll pass on. Yeah, grizzly bear though. You got to go all the way up into Canada or Alaska. No grizzly. No, I don't think there's any grizzlies in the United States. I don't think. No thanks though. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I don't want. I tell you something else. I don't want to mess with a moose. People laugh about that shit. Go ride around and find a moose. First thing will take you is the damn head of it. If you're driving an SUV, it's way above your SUV. Then if he's got a rack on him, all they got to do is turn the head and they're going to break your window out of your car if they get too close to it. Keith says he's going to call it a night. All right, Keith. You have a good evening. I am actually going to call it a night pretty soon, too. I got some other stuff happening tonight for me as well. You guys have a great evening. I am going to try to I'm going to call it an evening myself. Seeing if I can maybe sell some more stuff. Great white shark, killer whale. I don't want to play with neither one of them, Alex. I ain't jumping in the ocean and letting neither one of them eat my ass up. Sean says it the right way. Take care. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wear your mask when you can. If you don't have to, don't. And Sean, you're a piece of crap. Sean, you're an asshole, right? Somebody got called Sean something else. Randy probably owes him. Y'all have a great evening. God bless. Be good. Be good to one another. And we'll be back on here probably tomorrow. We'll see. If not tomorrow, we'll be back on Wednesday. Super Bowl. Look back into early. I'm telling Ms. Rob. You tell her. She'll probably call you worse. Go back and look at my prop bets early in the video. I got a lot of prop bets. I think you win a lot of money if you go with those prop bets. Okay. Have a good one. God bless. Bye-bye.